Hey everybody, welcome. Today we're going to talk about how we hooked up with Fox Airsoft to pimp this ER25K and take it from average to awesome. We're going to go over every one of the upgrades we stuffed into this DMR and show you the before and the after. If this is your first time here and you're into gear guides and gun reviews and gameplay and all sorts of other cool airsoft stuff, join us now by hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss anything. Not too long ago, we picked up this Jag Arms Echo1 ER25K DMR platform. It retails for $325 and we bought it with the express intent of upgrading it. But it was already a good premium AEG. Full metal, good internals, good performance. And you can check out that stock review right now if you'd like to. But just as a frame of reference so we can talk about the before and the after, here's a quick peek at how this gun performed straight out of the box. The stock gun had a little bit of a right to left curve because we hadn't broken in the hop-up rubber just yet. But it was about as good as the Avalon Saber carbine of the Crytek Trident Mark II CRB. It was just a good solid AEG. It was accurate, it was consistent, and it competed well with those other AEGs in that price range. But it was a little bit shorter, dropping at 220 feet max distance, with consistent shots hitting at 200.
It's dropping in the water in front of that 230 mark, so I can't quite get to that one. I can hit the 200 pretty easy. I can hit this one every time. But
so when we decided we were ready to upgrade this gun, we reached out to Fox Airsoft because we already had a really good relationship with them. We knew they were good guys, and we knew they did good upgrades. We chatted back and forth a little bit on email, and then they were like, do you have a good number so we can talk this out? And I was like, on the phone? Yeah, talk about it. That way it's easier for us to understand what you're really shooting for. No email, no text, no Instagram DMs, no Hangouts?
Are you people insane?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
I'm in danger.
No, but seriously, guys, they were super personable about it. They talked it out with me on the phone, and they asked some really good leading questions that led them to understand what I really wanted to get out of this build. They came back with a list of parts to choose from, and they told me the benefits of all the different choices and why that particular choice was good for what I wanted over others. And we went through some more back and forth. We settled on a set of upgrades. I approved the parts list, shipped them the gun, and then off they went. Hopefully building my masterpiece DMR, right? Okay, so let's dig into it. We pretty much replaced the entire guts of this gun and replaced them with a Mad Bull blue bucking, a Mad Bull black python tight bore barrel, an ASG micro MOSFET because this gun originally did not have a MOSFET, a Modify M130 high performance spring, an ASG ultimate red piston with AOE. We also replaced the stock gears with Echo1's torque gear set, which of course included completely reshimming. We added an ASG Infinity 30K motor, and we locked the fire selection control internally to semi-auto only. So the selector can go from semi-auto to full auto still on the outside, but even when it's set to full auto, it still shoots semi-only. And you know, they didn't just put all the parts in, close it up and say, okay, all done, here you go. Then they ran a ton of BBs through it, broke it in, tweaked it, and made sure it was performing like it should. And now it performs like this. So now we're shooting over 460 feet per second, clearing over 300 feet with loft.
Well, it's hitting it. That's like 63 yards.
And consistently hitting between 270 and 280.
that one right there,
Yeah.
that's on a dead freaking clothesline, 200 feet.
Shoot the one all the way over there. The one all the way over there is 105 yards.
Oh, that almost made it. I think that crossed it.
I'm pretty sure you're clearing it.
3 times 9 is 27, plus 3 times 3 is 9. It's 280. I'm hitting 280. When I hit it, I can hear it. Yeah.
I can't hear it.
I'm aiming up about probably a good 5 feet above the target, but I'm hitting 280.
5 feet above the top.
I'm putting the dot on that log and it's hitting it. It's pretty impressive.
Cool.
I gotta say, Tang did a pretty dang good job. Mr. Tang from Fox Airsoft. love hitting people and they have absolutely no idea where it came from.
Because you're so far away, people are like, how?
So there you go, guys. We wanted a DMR that had the potential of running the field. And with this one, you can really reach out and touch some people. We're getting consistent shots at 270 feet. And we're using .30 gram BBs, and we've had some experienced DMR players shoot this gun and say, oh yeah, you definitely need to go to .36s. So it's possible it could carry out even further. Either way, it is super fun to play with. And we put our own finishing touches on this by adding a 4.2 inch UTG red dot, as well as the accompanying UTG 3x magnifier. And this magnifier actually flips to the side, and I feel like this is the perfect combination for this DMR because I do have a 3x magnifier if I want to make those really, really long shots, but it also flips to the side if you're engaging it between 50 and 150 feet when just the red dot is perfect. The only real drawback to this gun, it is super heavy. With all the accessories on it and a full mag, this guy is coming in just under 10 pounds. And that can really start to wear on you over the course of a day. So hey, if you guys are considering upgrading your airsoft gun, definitely reach out to Fox Airsoft because they won't do you wrong. And I always feel compelled to say this, no, we are not getting paid to say this. We are just super happy with our results. All right, guys, so tell us what you think about these upgrades. Have you done your own upgrades or your own DMR upgrades? Would you have done anything differently? Tell us all about it in the comments below, because we have people asking us all the time, what is a good base DMR platform? And this is definitely a good one, but I know there's a lot more out there. So thanks for staying with us. And if you like what we're doing here and you want to help the channel out, like, comment, share, all that good stuff, because it really does help us get out in front of more new people. And hey, if you really want to help the channel out and get access to some extra content, maybe consider becoming a Patreon. But definitely, if you haven't already, join us on our airsoft journey by hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss a single video that comes out every Tuesday with bonus videos on Fridays. And until then, we'll see you next time.